What's happening? Dustin here with Life in a...
Dude,
what's happening? This is Life in a Mustang.
What are you doing? I thought I was gonna do it, dude. No, I'll do it. But,
This is Life in a Mustang.
You said
Come on, man. I said I was gonna do it. This is Life in a Mustang. Don't listen to him.
Come on.
I really wanted to do this.
Okay.
This is Life in a...
Clean the car.
You're distracted.
Is it really? Just come on.
Anyways, this is Life in a Mustang.
Okay,
We're gonna put some headlights in. It's gonna be a
car.
review and a
what he
tutorial.
has me
So,
doing here?
jeez,
I'm being quiet.
It's let him review.
It's whatever. I'll just clean the car. You know, whatever. You know.
This is Life in a Mustang. Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to be installing some headlights. This is kind of just a scene by scene. This is how you do it. Right here you can see that I'm pulling out those clips, and now I'm pulling out the clips to the bulbs. There's two clips, one on the corner, one on the center. You can see right here. Just pull up on the little tab, pull the clips out, and then you can remove the headlight. Pretty simple. Those things are pretty foggy. It was definitely time to either restore them or replace them. Today we're gonna replace them. Now we're gonna need some parts off from here. Right here is my switchback LED. You just turn it counterclockwise, pull it out of there, set it on the table. This thing right here, you turn that counterclockwise, and then the bulb kind of just wiggles out. There's a gasket in there that kind of holds it tight, just like that. Pop it out of there. It's done. Set it on the table. Go ahead and go do the next one. What you're gonna do is pull these tabs. You can see me pulling them from the back of the headlight right there. Pop them out of there. And then I'm gonna kind of pull that headlight out there. It's kind of clipped in a little bit, but not really, kind of sorta. I'm gonna go ahead and unattach those wires that are connected to the two bulbs, the turn signal and the headlight. Right there you can see what type of headlights, just factory Ford headlights. Again, counterclockwise, give it a little shimmy, pull it out. There it is. And now we're gonna go ahead and turn counterclockwise for that switchback LED for the turn signal. This one kind of gave me a problem. I don't know, I turned it, pulled it, turned it, pulled it. It wouldn't really come out, but I finally got it out of there. I mean, that thing was kind of a struggle for some reason. I don't know. But there we go. Got it. That's it. Alright. Now, we're going to have to get this stuff out of the way here. Move that aside. Get the new box. Now, these are eBay clear corner headlights. They're about $60. We'll get further in depth to what I think here in a little bit. But as you can see, there's the amber and there's the clear corner. They are a black housing, clear lens with clear corners. I just think it was gonna look a lot better, so I went ahead and went with that. And plus they're not all cloudy like the old ones. Now right here there's some kind of protective sticker over the holes. For what reason? Who knows, but it's on there. You got to take that off. It comes with its own little bracket to hold your light in. You know, it is eBay quality. Everything didn't snap together like factory Fords. You kind of push a little harder, twist a little harder. But in all, it all fits. I mean, like right there, that corner one, it didn't fit as snug, but it was still in there. Those little yellow tabs you see sitting on the table, you see them right there on those little studs sticking out of that headlight. You gotta pull those off or they will not go back into the car. I think they're there so they don't poke through the box or something. I'm not quite sure. Right here, just reinstalling that headlight. Turn your thing on, clip it in. Now right here, you can see me reconnecting that plug for the headlight. It's kind of a tight squeeze. They don't give you much wire to work with. Just clip that in, come over, and then I'm gonna clip in that switchback LED. Same thing, just line it up, push it in, make sure it snaps, and then those barbs right there, there's little holes you can see right there. You just line up the headlight and push it back in. Right here you can see me doing it. Just putting in those wires, connecting it together. Now I'm going to push it in. Now there is one problem with these headlights that I did not like. And you'll see that right here when I go to put these tabs in. It is just a pain. You literally have to push like the little, I guess you would say, barb or the piece that sticks out in the back that your old headlights, you drop that metal thing through. You literally have to push as hard as you can and get enough room to slide that metal clip back down in there. I mean, I had to use some force to press that thing down in there. It was kind of a pain. And then in the end, you see that little wiggle right there? There was like a gap. The old headlight set flush down onto the bumper, and it kind of bugged me. Right here you can see what I'm talking about. You see how there's like no room. You can't get the clip in there. I know the clip's backwards here. I'll turn it around. There we go. Now, as you can see, there's just, they don't stick out as far as the Ford factory ones. So right here you see me pressing pretty much as hard as I can to press that thing down in there. And it took a minute to get started. I'm just really forcing that light back. Finally get it started. You don't want to bend this because that thing does feel like it's going to bend when you have that much force on it. But if you just work with it a little bit, you can finally get it down in there. And it does clip in. Here in a second, I'll show you the gap that I'm talking about. Really bugs me. There's the gap. I don't know if if my bumper's messed up, because I can pull up on the bumper and it closes the gap. I can press down on the headlight and it closes the gap. Now from far you don't see that gap, but up close you do see that gap. So for eBay, I'm not quite sure if I really like that, but it's up to you. You can't really see it from far, so here you go.